Welcome to Liddyville. So look, we back to our regular scheduled program, you know what I'm saying? We still gotta get busy. We still got a job to do because we still building a race car with the RT. You know what I'm saying? We building a real race car, man. We not playing. We installing that Z-Automotive Tazer, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we gonna call it a Z-Automotive situation. It came in the mail. Like all them packs that come in the mail. You know what I'm saying? That Z-Automotive Tazer. Shout out to my homies at American Muscle. You know what I mean? You owe me one for the plug. I want 20% off, 25% off, something. You know what I'm saying? I just put you on Liddyville for the free ski. You heard what I mean? Anyway, that Z-Automotive Tazer, you know what I mean? This joint supposed to make the spaceship fly higher than it already is. We already on Saturn. They said this supposed to take us to Pluto. You know what I mean? This thing supposed to give me a whole different type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to turn the brains of the RT into something totally different. So in this vlog, we're gonna go step by step. How to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna install this myself. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? And you know me. You know I don't really be I don't mess with the installations, especially that electric shit. I just don't do it, you know what I'm saying? But on this vibe, I'm gonna take you with me and we're gonna install this shit ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this shit ourselves. You know what I mean? The first thing you gotta do is take this out. Okay? We're gonna go, ooh, we don't wanna do all that. We're gonna go step by step on this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take that out. Cause where we need to be, where we need to put everything, you know what I'm saying? Keep everything fresh now. We keep everything clean. Anyway, where we need to tap into that, we need to tap into all this. We need to tap into this fuse box. We need to tap there, you know what I mean? And we need to tap right there. We need to pull all that back. Let's get to it. Next step, we gotta go in this joint, you know what I'm saying? In the back of the car, I'm gonna show you what's going on. Back seat down, you know what I mean? Through the trunk this way. We gotta get in this joint right here. I'll tell y'all what that is later when I figure that out. I don't know what that is. But we gotta break into it. Not really break into it, just tap into it. You know. Take this off. Like I said, Liddyville, I usually don't do stuff like that. But guess how much they was gonna charge me? Guess how much them folks try to charge you? Them people try to charge me, man. $150 for this. Man, I'm not paying that. You know what I'm saying? Smart people do it themselves. That's why we building a race car. We building it ourselves. We ain't finna buy it. We gonna build it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what's going on. You heard? You on Liddyville. You know what I mean? You on Liddyville with this. Doing stuff I don't even do. Boom. Just like that. Pull that back. We tapped in. That's what we need to be in that computer system. 01AEE, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. For those who know what I'm talking about, know what I'm talking about. That's why I don't do stuff like this. Because guess what? I have no idea. But guess what? We finna get it done. You heard? So now that we in this situation, it ain't a situation no more. It's a lituation. Shout out to my dog, Fabulous. You know what I'm saying? It's a lituation. Now that we in this lituation, because that's where we got to tap in to be, I'm going to show you what's next. Alright, so since it's a 2022 RT, you know what I'm saying? We had to get the double bypass, so I'm gonna bust it open. Hold on. You know we do our own stunts. so bear with me. We bust that open, right? That's the fuse joint. This go to the battery. Remember that. This go to the battery. That's the fuse joint. This right here. Let's set that to the side. You know what I'm saying? This the double bypass. This is what we gotta tap into. We gotta tap into the system to get it, you know what I mean? To get him right. This blue joint, you take this, let me get comfortable, B. Let me get comfortable, B. Tapped in Liddyville. Subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, B. Check all that. Check out all that them fly vlogs, you know what I'm saying? You might learn something, you heard? You know what I mean? Anyway, we tap in here. See? Look, as you know, I don't do this. I don't do this stuff. I'm gonna tell you just like that. I don't. I'll be the first one to take this to Extreme Audio, my dogs at Extreme Audio, but they was trying to tax me the price for packs. Them drop prices. You know what I'm saying? They trying to charge me drop prices. If you know, you know. Subscribe to the channel. Go to the other vlogs to understand what's drop prices. They was trying to charge me pack prices. No, we ain't going like that. You know, we work hard for our money. We ain't want to waste it. That's one thing for the culture. For the culture, don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. If you know what I'm saying, if mom and dad gave you some responsibility to do it yourself, guess what? Do it yourself. Next step. So what we gotta do? So it came with green tips, white tips. If you can see down here, it's green tips right here, yo. You know what I'm saying? These green tips go in here. How I'm gonna get in here, I don't know. Okay. I don't want to say, I don't know, man. I still don't know. That looks hard as hell. Excuse me. Alright, we in. Boom. Pop that in there. We in. You know what I'm saying? Next situation. We gotta go in here. You see the white? We going in the white. Go on the white side. How we getting in there? I don't know. Boom. Boom. We in. Boom. We hooked up to the computer system. We tapped in. You know what I mean? We lit it in. We litify. You dig? I'm calling this a litification. You know what I'm saying? That's the part I was really scared about. That's the part I was scared. So we go here. We grab our end that we clipped in. Remember we clipped in? Matter of fact, clean up after yourself. For the culture. For the culture. When you doing something, man, I mean, clean up after yourself, man. Don't be leaving stuff around, man. You little, that's nasty, man. Clean up after yourself, dude. You see what I'm saying? See, I should have cleaned all this up, man. You know what I'm saying? My mama would have slapped the piss out of me, man. Leaving stuff around, dirt, and clean up after yourself, dude. So we retrace our steps. Clean up after ourselves. Put our freshness back where it came from, you dig? Put the freshness back where it came from, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Put the freshness back where it came from. You know what I'm saying? So after we straighten everything out, let me redo that for you. You heard? Look, we put everything back together. It cleaned back up, just like we never even was in there. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got all your need. Liddyville, don't lose the fuse joint. Don't lose the fuse joint. So we back tapped in, we cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? We put our computer system back, put our little flaps back. This little piece I had to, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got your tools. Putting this back. You know what I'm saying? Put it back where it's at. And we back like we need to mess with it. So we tapped in the computer system. Now it's time to hook this up. Don't lose that fuse. Comment, subscribe, and you know what I'm saying? Tune in to Liddyville, man. We building a race car. Take you on this journey with me, you know what I mean? We building a race car. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do some POVs, we gonna get right. But right now we need them SRT pages. You heard? That's what we need. We need them SRT pages. Let's bust this open. This is the other half of the Z-Automotive Tazer. Shout out to my dogs at American Muscle, you heard? They got me together, you heard? They don't even know me right now. They don't even know they're my dogs, but they're my dogs. You heard? They don't know me, but they know me. You know what I'm saying? They're my dogs. Y'all owe me 20% for this plug too. Tap in the American Muscle, man. They got what you need, man. You heard? That Z-Automotive joint. You know what I mean? Alright, Liddyville. Now what we gotta do, we gotta tap in, into this. You see this box right here? I already popped it open. We gotta tap into this fuse box right here. And we gotta tap in to the F37. Right there, which would be the radio fuse. Remember I told you don't lose that fuse? Where it's at, Liddyville, where the fuse? You know what I mean? I see it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta tap in. We gotta tap into the F37. You know what I mean? Tap in. Get back with you. Next step. So like I said, I already took this out. We gotta tap into this fuse box right here. I already took this box out. We gotta tap into F37. And that'll be the second fuse in this row. It's the radio fuse. So you take that out. Set your joints aside, man, so you don't lose shit, man. Then take that fuse you just took out. Remember I told you the joint don't lose Liddyville. You know what I mean? Pop that back, put this in here because it come with a slot for you to put it in. Pause. Oh man. See, this is why I don't do this type shit, man. Right? Shit like this, man. Alright. It's in. You know what I mean? We connected, you heard? Put that joint. Connect this joint like this. We tapped in. We connected there. Let me show you. We went from here. Remember we connected there to two slits, green wire, white wire connected there. We ran all the way here. You know what I mean? Came with two pieces. Tazer came with two pieces. I connected these pieces. Came with this piece too. I connected this. Tapped into the fuse box. What was that? F37. Plug that in. We tapped in. Most importantly, a lot of people forget to tell y'all, after you attach this red joint to the fuse, of course, don't forget to ground this black wire right to this piece on the side of your battery. Ground this black wire. This is the negative, my dog. Ground this joint. Take your ratchet, unscrew it, boom. Put that right up in there. That comes with the bypass. That's a part of your bypass. Don't forget to ground your wire. I'm gonna take your front. So now look. If this is done right, the airbag light come on. That means you tapped in. So we're gonna see what's going on. Next thing, to make it official, you're gonna get in your V and you're gonna press this twice, man. Car gonna do all this flip-flopping, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, first you gotta marry the system. First of all, you gotta marry the system. So you're gonna go here, right where your arrow's at. You're gonna go down to audio. See that? See how that say audio? You're gonna hold down this arrow. Hold down the arrow. See that cancel button? Hold down the arrow. Boom. Press the cancel button. What that say? Light show. That means you tapped into the taser, you know what I'm saying? So every time you hit cancel button, boom. It's gonna ask you another question. All you want to select, keep hitting the cancel. If you hear me hitting the cancel, I'm holding down the arrow button the whole time. I'm on this other hand hitting cancel. Yo, it's gonna say married. Mine says I'm married because I'm already married. I already got my taser married to the system. You know what I'm saying? When you see the marry, don't hit the cancel. Don't hit OK like my dumb ass was doing. I was hitting OK the whole time, like OK. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's actually a question, you hit OK. No, don't hit OK. It's not OK. It's the cruise control button. This middle button. Right here. Hit this middle button. Hold your arrow down. Hit the middle button. System gonna marry itself. Boom, it's gonna give you a countdown. Dot, 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 dot. You sit and you let the system do what it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? System gonna marry, the taser's gonna marry itself to the system, and then you're gonna be right. It's just gonna get you together. Your computer system gonna start recognizing everything. Your numbers gonna start getting bigger. Your lettering gonna start getting, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna start getting different. Everything gonna start to change. But please do not expect this performance page. Don't expect that right away. I promise you, you're gonna have to chill. You're gonna have to, I'm telling you, it's gonna take at least 12 hours. This is my pages did not pop on right away. So if they telling you them pages pop on right away, they lying to you. My pages, I went to sleep, I woke up, and they was there. But before I went to sleep, no. I even drove around for a couple hours, they was not there. So let the system marry itself. Then it's gonna ask you to reboot. You're gonna keep hitting cancel. After you reboot it, boom, you get these pages, performance page. You're going to hit yes. At this point in time is when you start using this button. When it start asking you questions. Yes, you want the performance page. Boom. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep asking you questions. Remember, hold your arrow down. Boom. It's going to ask you plenty questions. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to give you plenty more details. If I forgot something, man, I hope I didn't. But that is like the 10th for tat to get these pages, to hook this shit up, man. I almost paid drop price, package price, pack prices. If you know, to get this hooked up. You can literally do this yourself. All you got to do is tap into the back of the computer system. It sound hard, pause, but it's super easy. Yeah, man. But anyway, we in there, you know what I'm saying? We got our pages. So, listen. I done already tested it, my dogs. I done already tested it, my babies. Yeah. When I go to this track pack, oh my God. My whole transmission get up, just go. Shit feel like a transformer, you know what I mean? On the real, like shit just feel like a transformer just took over, like some, you know what I'm saying? I go to sport, yo, it even get more busier, you know what I'm saying? You heard? Track is stupid. When I'm in track, please don't pull beside of me thinking I'm regular. Don't do that. Don't do that. You heard? My joint is stupid. Don't do that. We is not regular. I showed you the hookup. Everything else is right here is easy. Show you step-by-step directions, B. You should be able to get it. It's super easy. Like, comment, subscribe, man. When you tap into here, scan that step-by-step directions on how to set it up on your steering wheel and everything. I showed you the hard part of how to hook it up in the Charger RT. See? To the Flyers channel. I told you. We didn't know what we was doing, but we got the shit done. You know what I'm saying? We got it done. Let me show you this light show that this Tazer give me too, though. You know what I mean? Show you this light show. Fly shit. Big light show. This what the Tazer do. Them pages plus a light show. Then you can go through it. You know what I'm saying? There's different options. Do another light show. It just get litty. You know what I'm saying? It just get lit. Here's another light show. It just get lit. Another light show. And that's dope. It just get litty. And I ain't even showed you the back because you know. Let's see the back. It just get litty. Like whole joint lit. You mean? Another light show. It just show out. Tune in to the Flyers channel out. And then turn it off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you one of these.